Oh man, are you serious? Are you serious, boy? Okay, well, it seems like it's working now. Well, I don't know what happened. We got disconnected, so I'm gonna have to start all over. So voy a tener que empezar otra vez de vuelta and explicar todo. So, thank you for watching. Gracias por ver. Ya si están viendo otra vez. So thanks for watching if you watched again. And here's the images for today. On the left, you have the 3 French curve stencils that I've made, and I've numbered them so that while I'm using them, you could tell what number curve I'm using, and you could kind of more or less guess what edge. On the right, we have the picture of the skull we're going to be doing today, and it's just a picture of a skull that I drew up. So yeah. So bienvenidos todos si están viendo, gracias por ver otra vez. So, aquí en la izquierda tenemos nuestros 3 diseños y los he numerado para que ustedes, mientras los estoy usando, ustedes se pueden dar cuenta cuál forma estoy usando. Y estas curvas se llaman curvas de Francia, no sé cómo se dice. So it's called the French curve set. Pero en el lado derecho tenemos esta foto de una calavera que vamos a usar hoy para hacer este diseño usando la curva acá, las curvas de la izquierda. So, en la descripción del video están los links para la curva, para el dibujo de la calavera, para el material del plástico, para las plantillas, para hacer la curva o para hacer cualquier otra plantilla. Y ahí las pueden bajar y se pueden dar cuenta cómo conseguirlas y cómo hacerlas. So down in the description is also a link to the stencils, to the stencil material, the mylar sheets, as well as a link to the French curve template, so you could go ahead and make your own template, and a link to the picture here, the drawing of the skull that I've made that we're going to be using for today. And obviously I've already started because this is my second time back, and we've already done the eye here, but I'm going to go ahead and re-explain what we were doing. And so all we're doing is taking our edges here off of our curve set, and we're going to be matching them up with the edges on here as best as we can, right? And if you have like a double edge like this, it's always very easy to just lay another one in there, and then we just hit this edge. And we're starting with gray today. So vamos a empezar con gris. Nomás le estoy dando las orillas y usando la curva. Lo que estoy haciendo, estoy más o menos hallando curvas en nuestras curvas aquí que den con las curvas de nuestro dibujo, ¿verdad? Y luego las pongo en su lugar, ¿verdad? Y luego les doy un poco de sombreado. So I just put them in their place and then just give it a little shade, just like that, right? And we did the eye, so ya hice el ojo, ¿verdad? Pero vamos a seguir haciéndole así. So we're gonna just keep going all around, just kind of take our gray, and we're not gonna worry about the edges. So por ahorita no nos vamos a preocupar sobre las orillas. Nomás le vamos a dar más concentrado en el centro. Right, so just continue on with my gray. So siguiendo con el gris aquí, nomás le voy a seguir dando. Just hit those edges nice and light. And like I said, down in the description you can find the links to these, so it's already drawn out for you. You just have to cut it out and start putting them together to get working, I guess. this edge here, and then that edge right there. And it's a lot of moving around and just kind of, you know, working and wiggling your way with these stencils. But this form of airbrushing can be used for a lot of stuff where you can't really stick something on or do some kind of, you know, ninja moves like that. You gotta do it as close to freehand as possible, but maybe your freehand skills are not that great just yet. So you can take these and use them to kind of like expand your ability. So usando estas plantillas, ¿verdad? Se pueden hacer varios diseños, muchos diseños, ¿verdad? Usando su imaginación uno puede hacer varios diseños y luego es muy servirle pues para accentar o para agregarle lujo a sus si no son muy buenos a mano libre, usando estas plantillas pueden hacer dibujos que se miran muy bien, ¿verdad? Y sin tener que trabajar muy duro, sin tener que tener muy buenas manos libres, ¿verdad? O sea, no tienen que ser muy buenos con eso, usando una plantilla así. Más toma un poco de trabajo de seguirle moviendo y encontrando a ver dónde le hallan las curvas. So it just takes a little work. You kind of go around and just work your way here and there, because maybe this stencil, you know, works pretty good for certain areas, and then the next stencil will work pretty good for the other areas. So we're just kind of filling it in and just working off the edges for now. So por ahorita nomás le estoy dando las orillas aquí donde veo, you know, que la forma da con la orilla. Right, so if I see the edge kind of matches with our shape, I just kind of go ahead and hit that in there. Maybe some areas you just want to hit one spot, move it over real quick. Right. And you get your edges going in pretty good. And maybe same thing up here. So nomás se pueden usar las orillas y rápidamente nomás darle por las orillas usando el gris. Simplemente rápidamente, ¿verdad? So then you get to the teeth down here, and I would normally just hit that edge right there, but I want you to leave a little bit of space. So dejen un poco de espacio aquí. Right, so you see the bottom edge of the line, and then I'm going to line that up maybe a little bit underneath, and then I'm going to go down right there, just like that. Do the same thing here. As you see, that creates kind of a second ledge here for your teeth, right? It's for your jaw where your teeth are sitting. It's not just flat, it'll have a little bit of shape there. Maybe that doesn't work anymore right there, so we're going to switch to this one. Maybe it has that bigger edge there. Same thing here. Just go all the way down. Simple. Then we're going to hit the top of these teeth, right? So aquí en esta parte aquí le vamos a dar esa parte de arriba y dejamos una orilla aquí para que le dé forma a los dientes, a la mandíbula de abajo, para que no se mire nomás, you know, plano. Aquí ya le damos forma y usando esta parte de aquí le vamos a dar forma a la mandíbula de atrás. Okay, so you just start using it as like a shield those areas where you don't want it to hit. You gotta work nice and clean. Right, so nomás ligeramente, nomás trabajenlo. Right, and then maybe you want to use this one to shade this back teeth. Right, bam. Then we're gonna shade in the top here. That little same one still kind of fits. I'm gonna hit that little tiny edge. Just move in the next one. There we go, something like that. Right, and then you add a little freehand around it. So actually, before we keep going, let me just finish off this jaw. So, vamos acabando aquí la mandíbula, ¿verdad? Con las formas. So just finish up this jaw right here, hit these little edges. And then maybe you want to hit this edge up here. Just coming down that jawline. Same thing on this side. Right? Then you want to add a little freehand to it. So, y luego alrededor de usando las puntillas le van a agregar un poco de mano libre y más un poco de sombreado alrededor. So I'm just going to hit the edge of this line just really lightly. Just going to give a nice soft shadow going up. Simple. Right? Just a nice little soft shadow going up. And you got that. Then coming off here, I'm going to kind of use our stencil here. Maybe I want to use two of these. Right, I'm going to use two of them right here. I'm going to go right off the center, right? So usando las dos, y en el centro le voy a dar una colita de rata pero sombreada. Right? So I'm just going to little center, little really soft rat tail dagger stroke coming off the center of those. Move it around. Your design moves. Make sure you match your design so pónganse de acuerdo con su diseño. And then once we get to these front teeth, I like to switch it up. Do a little shadow going off of the tooth. So llegando a los dientes de enfrente, a mí me gusta darle un poco de cambio. Darle a la orilla de allí y luego una orilla a los dientes. So I'm just going to hit the teeth just on that top little edge right there. Maybe this one comes this way. So nomás pegando los dientes más en la orillita de arriba. ¿Ah? Igual seguirlo al otro lado. Y más en esa orillita de allí. Just hitting all these little edges here. Hit that one kind of good. And you can see it's already kind of just starting to build up slowly, and you know, that's kind of what it takes. So now we're just gonna do some freehand, and we're just gonna come off the center of these teeth right here. It's a little easier once you already have a little bit of shadows built in there. Usando un poco de mano libre, igual le vamos a dar un sombreado aquí y hacia arriba. So we're gonna add a shadow here, shade it going up. Right. Take our stencil, put it next to our nose here, shade that little line in. So nomás dándole sombreado allí. Igual aquí, so same thing on this side, the cheekbone. We just add that shadow going right there. And then we want to add a shadow kind of going off this edge over here. So shadow that in. And then a little bit about the nose. So sobre la nariz. And then we could take our stencil here and we can make a brow. So ya le podemos dar figura a nuestros ojos y hacerlo que se vea enojado. Darle caricatura y trabajando igual con los dos con la plantilla y a mano libre, ¿verdad? Ya empieza a salir el diseño. So working together with a freehand and a little bit of French curve, get the design to start to pop out. I'm just working it in lightly, right? Give it some texture, little squiggly lines over here, maybe a little bit of dots. So then un poco de textura, unas líneas así, algunos puntos variados así, just quickly give it some texture. Same thing down here, give it some texture. Then you want to take this, maybe accent your teeth a little bit. Not off that edge, so darle acento a los dientes. And you can really just start to play with it, at this point. Right now you probably have the gist of what you're doing. You just want to, you don't really have a reference for this, so you can just, wherever you want your lighting to come from, or if you don't care about lighting and you just want to make it look cool and awesome, you go ahead and you do that. And maybe blend in some of those eyes. Más trabajando el gris y usando las orillas y más o menos usando los puntos y sombras para variar las áreas para que se miren como un pedazo conjunto, pues no todo separado, ¿verdad? So just give everything a little bit of shading. And you could come in with some black. So vamos a regresar con el negro y lo que voy a hacer con el negro, y solo nomás le voy a dar acento a los diseños que ya están allí, ¿verdad? So all I'm gonna do with the black is really just accent what we've already done. Like this line's already going all the way over there. I just want to hit this edge. Right, just that little edge right there. Bam. Same thing here, right? Like this line already kind of does the job. I just want to hit this bottom piece. Give it a little bit of depth. Same thing right here, right? Like this is already going pretty good, but I just want to make it look like it's a little bit smoother. Just move it around. It doesn't take much black. You just hit those edges, you're pretty good. And maybe you want to give the eye a little bit of a hit. So nomás el negro nomás es para darle acento al gris, ¿verdad? No queremos cubrir todo completamente con el negro. Nomás es para darle acento, para que se mire más profundo, para que cambie, ¿verdad? Nomás le seguimos. And just give a little bit of that gray, a little bit of accent there. Make sure it kind of pops out. There you go. You kind of got it, After that, it's home run. You can kind of do these a little bit if you want to do. Where'd the other one go? Do both these stencils right here. So ya nomás es aquí, ya nomás es darle un negro a estas áreas donde necesita negro. And it takes a little time, but a little bit of patience. A little bit of patience is all I ask. Get these edges. There you go. And then if you really want to, finish it off, you can come in and freehand color in the black. So ya a mano libre, aquí le vamos a dar a esta área. The reason I do this freehand is because it really creates a soft edge. So la razón que la hago a mano libre, esta parte, ¿verdad? Es porque quiero esa parte suave del diseño, ¿verdad? Quiero que la orilla quede suave. And just kind of fill it in on this, fill it in and shade it with some black. And black and gray go good together, but they're completely different. So even if there's gray right here, you'll be able to see the difference. But giving it that nice soft edge just kind of really brings it out. And it helps with the last step, which is giving it some white highlights. Y el negro también ayuda con la parte última, que es darle luces altas con el blanco. Y vamos a usar blanco para hacer eso, usando el negro sobre las orillas. La verdad que nos deja usar el blanco al máximo, ¿verdad? Y darle acento a nuestro sombreado aquí. So just accent some of the shading going around. Then we can come in with some white. Ya regresando con el blanco. Igual, vamos a usar la forma, and then you start using the stencil kind of on the other edge, right? The opposite edge. So usando el blanco, vamos a usar las curvas, pero sobre la otra orilla, sobre la orilla, ¿verdad? La orilla que le dimos antes era la otra orilla, y ahora le estamos dando la parte reversa, ¿verdad? Y usando el blanco le damos las luces altas. So using white, then you just come in. You add your white highlights, you just accent those areas where you feel it maybe needs to pop out a little bit. And not everything is going to be with a curve, right? So some of this is fine if you just kind of hit it. And this way you have these inner cuts. So maybe you want to do like this brightness on the teeth. Y para eso sirven estos cortes sobre adentro y los cortes que sirven o que están puestos por adentro de las plantillas para darle en estas áreas así como esto. Right, so that's why we have these inner cuts, is that they're pretty useful for more than just one thing. When you're coming back, you might need it to give it some highlights. And you can really get creative, and you don't have to use the one that matches, or your design is crazier. You can make your curves a little crazy. That's totally okay. You can see I'm just kind of working around. There's really nothing special about this kind of work. Besides, you can get some nice clean edges. And the skull is probably not the best example of this, but it's the one we're starting off with today. Maybe I just want to hit this edge right here. Work in some of that texture. Hit the edge. There you go. Pretty much got it from there. I know this is just a silly skull that I drew up, but kind of got to start somewhere. And there's a glare on the There you go. Without the glare, that's what you end up with. So ahí está. Más o menos, usando las curvas pueden hacerse un dibujo así y pueden sacar estas líneas finas, estas orillas finas. So you can get these nice clean cut edges, right? Using your French curve and just build up a design. And it takes a little bit of time, and more complex designs really requires you to kind of wiggle these around in ways that you wouldn't expect, and ways that'll make your hands cramp sometimes. But there you go. So ahí está, amigos, ya son las plantillas. Pueden hacer el dibujo así, moviéndolas, y entre más complicado el dibujo, más tienen que mover sus plantillas y tanto así. Pero sin tanto trabajo pueden sacar esas buenas orillas y sombreados. Orillas que no son posibles, o son posibles a mano libre, pero que tomarían más tiempo, pues. So, you could do this freehand, you could get these nice clean edges, but it would just take a longer time. So having the French curve sometimes just, it's really nice to get these nice clean edges sometimes. So there you go. I hope that helps you guys out. And we'll see you guys in the next video. So ojalá les ayude, amigos. No se olviden que todos los links están abajo en la descripción. So don't forget, all the links are down in the description for everything you need. And we'll see you guys next time.